How's everybody? I hope you guys are all doing great, well, no sickness. Today, we're going to plant field 41. We're going to be using Courseplay, and we're going to use 3 planters. Now, these are the Bourget planters, 30 meters in width, which means every swipe that we take, we should be covering about 90 meters of ground of field. Now, this is the first time that I have planted these fields like this, and we're going to hope Courseplay behaves itself and does what it's supposed to do. That's a train. Alright, we're going to stop and unfold this. I already have the other 2 down here. So we'll let this unfold. Alright. Alright, we'll cut in here, get it lined up the best that we can. Okay. Now let's get this one set up on Courseplay. We want to go over here. You notice down here at the bottom it says fertilize and seeding, so that's the way we want to set it up. That's what we're doing. And let's go up here. I've got the course already loaded in it. 41, field 41, plant, field 41, 3 planters. And we'll load that in it. Okay. Now we'll come over here. We do want the vehicle convoy activated 100 meters apart. All that looks good. We definitely want to use the fertilizer of the seeder. That's activated. And we don't need to do anything there. And this one will be one right. So this one would be one left. This one would be center, if you see my mouse. And this one is one right. Turn on field. No, we don't want them to turn on the field, so we'll deactivate that. You can't avoid the fruit though, so we'll activate that. Opposite turn direction, last two lanes. We only want that when possible. Okay. We want to start at the first waypoint. Okay. So, let's jump over here to this one and get it started. Alright, this one, I've already got the course loaded in here, but we want him to start at the first waypoint. And let's tell this driver to drive the course. Alright, we'll jump out. And we'll tell this driver, drive the course. And we'll jump out. And we'll tell this driver to drive the course. Alright, let's get in this lead and let's see what he's going to do. We want to make sure that he's going to behave himself down here. Looks like everything's going great so far. This field, I think, is 430, I want to say 435 acres. The field next to us over there, I don't know how many acres it is. It is bigger than this one. And we need to get that harvested. Takes big equipment, a lot of big equipment to keep up with the big fields. Alright, we're reaching near the end. We'll find out if Courseplay is going to behave itself and do what it's supposed to do, or we may have to shut it down. Get him started on the right course. I have faith in it, though. I do believe he'll do what he's supposed to do. Well, it looks good so far. Looking great. So far, so good. Alright, now let's go over to the next one. Let's make sure he does what he's supposed to do. Fantastic job. What a brilliant mod. And we'll go over here and make sure he does what he's supposed to do. Right on track. Fantastic. And look at the swipe. The edge of the field over there. Or this is one round. They can cover a lot of ground real quick. You gotta love it. Alright, we'll let these guys do what they're doing. I do want to make sure this guy down here turns the way he's supposed to turn. This map is a Wild West map, 16X by Kaz64. I've got well over 300 hours on this map. I love the big fields. Fairly flat. I have landscaped all of my fields because when you're running the big equipment, the real wide planters, the real wide headers on your harvesters, if the field has dips and gullies, it tends to miss parts of the harvest. So it needs to be fairly flat, just like you would expect a big commercial farm to be. So I landscape it and everything works great. Looks like he made the correct turn. Let's make sure number 2 does the same thing. That is great. Right on target. And let's make sure number 3 does the same thing. That'll be one complete round. Very good. These guys are doing a great job. I think we'll go through a little bit of time lapse and let these guys do their thing. Everything is going smooth, real smooth. So we'll let them finish up here. want to thank you for watching the Dirt Road Farmer. I really appreciate it. Learning is what I do. I try to learn. And it seems like every day I learn something new about this game. I'd like to give a big shout out to all of our modders out there that make this game fun. Everything that you see, including the map, the tractor, planter, air cart, is all done by modders. And I think they do a fantastic job. But for me, I think these guys will finish this field up. They've probably got one more pass. And this field will be completely done. So I think what we'll do is we'll get out of here, let them finish it up, and we'll see you next time. Until then, this is the Dirt Road Farmer. See you tomorrow.